before we get onto the main bit of the podcast, our building is done. Why don't you look at it? Look at these clouds. Ta-da! Our new Fools Podcast building is practically almost complete. Yeah. Trent's working on something very, very special. And we'll go inside. Have the giant F on the ground as well. Why wouldn't you? Alright. So this is going to be a special room. I'm not allowed to open this one because apparently it's too special for me. This will be the main room that we'll be in a bunch of the times. This one, yeah, don't ask why I built that. I have no clue why I built that. But this right here, if me and Trent ever have a special guest, such as Toby for one, it was very awesome. Maybe some others. They'll walk through this door and introduce themselves. Very special people. Knock knock. Is it all finished, Trent?
Final touches. Come on in. Welcome.
Ah, yes. Whoa. Lovely. Oh, what's these levers for? Levers, whatever you want to call
What
them.
are you talking about, man? It's your microphone, bro. What are you talking about? Speaking to the mic. Oh.
How unprofessional of me. Wait, this will be the room that we'll mostly be in. Could have like posters on the walls or paintings for future videos. I don't know. Yeah, lovely little thing you've done here. And whoa. What the whoa? What the hell?
Look behind you.
I don't mind that one. That's probably one of my favorites.
To get rid of this one. Oop.
Nope.
Hang on.
Nope.
It's gonna say all that.
Yeah, I don't mind that one, to be honest.
Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fools Podcast.
I don't know what seat I should sit in. What seat should I sit in? No, I'll have this seat. Yep. It seems to rock my style.
I'm gonna take this one then.
Alrighty. Let me just make a few alterations to my settings and we should be good. And welcome back to the Fools Podcast once again. Sorry about our little technical difficulties. Obviously, I'm Market Games. Web checking fast streams here, being the co-host. Alright, so it was a very long intro, so I don't want to kind of get into it more. So, yeah, our past videos and projects on YouTube. So we're just going to do my channel, or we're also going to include yours, maybe Jake's.
Yeah.
What are we going to do here?
Yeah. Up to you, man. You go first.
Alrighty. So, I have a little list of questions that both of us could answer.
Righto.
Because that's what I do best. I ask questions and we give answers. And don't worry about the background. I accidentally put on a little clip of South Park. So, hope.
Ignore my background too. There's some stuff happening in the background. Just ignore it, but it's nothing happening.
Hey, we're allowed to have people talking in the background, alright?
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty.
That's just my assistant.
So. God damn it. Alright. So. Questions for the both of us. Why did we start YouTube videos? Or why did we make YouTube videos?
Right.
And,
What?
well, I feel like you have a better reason than I do, so, why don't you kick it off?
Okay.
What?
Okay, let me quickly just give you a brief, understanding of this. So, my channel was made back in the pandemic of 2020. It was originally founded by myself and a couple of other friends of mine. It was originally a entertainment-based channel for one person, one single person. It then went into other people joining, and then I kind of just like stepped away for a couple of months until we hit isolation. So this is like pre-isolation. This is like 2000 and like early 2020, right?
It's like
Then we
February,
kick
January.
into and then we kick into actual isolation, and then we have the actual thing go on, which is where the channel was founded by me and a couple of majority of the members out of the Chicken Fresh Stream group that we know as, you know, Marco, Jake, Alan, Bondi, all of those people that have like been a part of it. That's when we started kicking it off, and after that, it has became practically just a main time channel for entertainment purposes only. There is no sense of bad banter or aggressiveness towards anyone. It's mainly just chill. We like to just, you know, screw around, be ourselves, you know, and help people understand that we, you know, we do this for entertainment. Like, you know, like not just doing it for money or gain. We're doing it just purely for just enjoyment and fun because it's great. And I love doing it.
And that's actually kind of the reason that I started making some videos as well. I solely wanted to do something else in my spare time, not just sit here just playing games and not knowing what to do. I wanted to make a few videos, see how they went. They did 100 times better than I originally thought. So then I started streaming. Those weren't too bad as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of got inspired by my father actually because he was doing cooking videos. Originally I was going to do cooking videos, but first I suck at cooking. And second,
Yeah.
and leading to the first reason, I barely know how to cook myself.
Woo.
But yeah, probably give me a recipe book and we should be fine. But
Sure, right?
I went to one genre of videos that I knew that I know how to make, which was gaming videos. So we got a few handfuls of questions here. Now, this one we've said it in the past a little bit, but it's always good to revamp it a little. Why did we make the Dragons Union? Why was Dragons Union created? Now, this. Oh, jeez. Where do we start? Bloody. We just made a skit.
Yeah.
Because. Who came up with it? It was you or Alan. That's all I know.
Regarding what skit?
Yeah.
I think it was Alan, but I think I was the one that like took a hold of the idea and then did it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was literally. If you just want to know what the skit is, but you can't be fucked up, bloody trying to find
Search
it.
it up, or
Yeah, search it up, or I'll just tell you a little bit of the story. Practically Gunsman was shot in Saint Denis, and by Jake. He was shot by Jake, but no one knew about it until Gunsman came back to the old Dragon's Union base, and practically saying that Jake shot him, and everyone thought he was dead. So everyone turns against Jake. Jake gets away, and then we wanted to build up all around that. So then we created the Dragons Union.
And the Dragon Dune was not supposed to actually happen. It was just more just a funny skit. It was just more just of the fact that, oh, it's funny, we're just going to do it because it's stream
Yeah.
entertainment. And then after that, it soon became like a main thing towards it.
Mm.
I started basing around some of like, I've in the background, like I've probably mentioned it in the past and some things and all that stuff, but in the background there have been multiple projects that I've worked on that I haven't put to light due to the fact of the one, lack of editing, lack of
Mm.
people, lack of all like this, all the necessity stuff that I would want to put into this. Because when I do my projects, I make sure that my projects finish. Okay.
Mm.
As you've probably seen in some of my older projects that I've done when I was starting out, my projects went from start to finish, straight up.
Mm. We
But
I was gonna say literally we've done everything we could to put our heart and soul into it, just for it not to
to then
happen.
flop,
Yeah.
and it
But
really hurt me a lot. Don't get me wrong. Um, I mean, it's okay now. I've moved on from it. I have like tried like making another project that was almost equivalent to it. I will say what it is now, since I know that's probably not going to work. Or if it does, maybe in the near future. I highly doubt it will, though. The Criminal's Finest. The Criminal's Finest was another massive role played based RP based on a similar group to the Dragon Dune. The difference was though is that the antagonist or antagonists, if you want to put it that way, were completely different. It was going to be more modernized, more different, you know, more action, more a lot of stuff we could do. And this was going to be done in Jita or GTA. It then didn't happen due to the fact of like lack of people and other issues that have occurred, which is between personal things. But it
yeah.
has been there. I have thought about redoing it, as well as maybe a couple of the Dragon Dune stuff that I have done.
Mm.
Yeah, no, but Dragon Dune for me was my first major project, and I wanted to do more, but just the lack of like encouragement, lack of people, it just doesn't sit well. Like Marco will talk about his projects, and he'll buddy mention about his and how some of them haven't came to light either because of
Yeah.
same issues regarding me. I will say though that there have been some consistent people regarding this, like Marco and Civil Era Gaming, aka Jake. They've both been pretty good regarding this. It's just some other people in the group have either had personal issues or other stuff or blah blah blah, you know, all that type of stuff. But yeah, no, that's mine. You can go now if you want.
Alright. So like Trent said before, I've made a few projects that kind of flopped in the end. There was supposed to be, I was thinking about a Gunsman season 3, but the third season was going to be literally the past, not the future, not Gunsman's future. It's going to be like a pre-sequel, but it was supposed to be after. It's interesting actually. After season 1 of Dragon's Union, before season 1 of Gunsman. That's where it's supposed to be at. Because technically Gunsman's dead, and I can't really progress from there. There was supposed to be a Bruce vs. Anthony season 2 that I wanted to do. But I had no idea what I was gonna like. It's hard to explain a little actually. But in the end, I just kind of said, nah. I think the way it is right now, it's pretty good. If I try and make more episodes or another season, I think I'll might flop it. The Bounty Hunter I've made.
Yeah, that
I've
was
only
scary.
I only uploaded one video of that, but then about a week later, I thought to myself, okay, nah, this probably won't work. And also, I never had the people to come and do their parts to the RP, so I scrapped that, I deleted the video, and the same thing happened again, just after I made what was supposed to be my last RP. It was supposed to be a remake of Gunsman.
Yeah.
But there was a lack of interest in it, first of all.
Yeah.
From my part. Second, I was just way too occupied with other projects at the time. Like, I really wanted to make a Fools podcast video as well, but I never got around to doing it. So
Which is this one right now.
So I was like, you know what, scrap everything. I'm gonna make this remake. One episode later, I was like, yep, no, screw this. Yep, it was way too weird. But yeah, hopefully down the run, on Trent's behalf, if he ever makes another RP, hopefully it doesn't flop.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah. Let me just...
And, well, Trent's doing something.
Something happened.
Oh.
So it was on a pot plant there that I accidentally broke.
Oh. Alright. Alright. Third question. What's with the book, Trent? What's with the book?
No touching. No
Oh,
touchies.
I must still on my mic.
No one touches the book unless it's me.
Fair enough.
So you want a water, man? Hang on, I'll give you water. Just... There you go.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah. There you go.
That's better.
No problem.
Need a
Yeah,
wet
the
my lips
book...
up.
This book is reserved only for me. So if any of you guys fucking touch it...
You watch. Toby or Jake would touch it in the future.
I would slice your fingers off.
Oh, he's got the sort out. All right.
Swing.
All right. Time for the actual proper question.
Swing. Oh, of course.
Is there any future projects? Like, oh, okay. This is on my behalf. Will you make any other projects like Dragon's Union or your own podcast or even music?
Okay, a podcast? No, I don't really need to because I'm already on this podcast, and I feel like a second one would just be kind of
God.
kind of like tedious and annoying.
Yeah.
Music? I'm not really one to compose music. I do love like listening to music, and I do like actually like singing music, but I'm not
Clubs
going
of
to make music.
AJR, Trent.
Oh, yes. No, AJR is probably one of my favorite bands, by the way, just heads up. I wouldn't really say... Well, actually, I do have a couple of projects in mind regarding Dragon's Union. A little sneak peek for people that watch this. Yes, there is. I will confirm this. There will be another 2 massive projects that I have had in the background for many years now.
Ooh.
Yeah, these ones have been kept under wraps. Not even Marcus knows this. No one else knows this aside from myself. I have saved this for a rainy day, and I believe that rainy day is coming up. Now, what these projects are, well, that's for you to find out on this channel. I'm just kidding. My channel. It's not going to be posted to Marcus, don't worry.
Oh yeah, always carrying for the RPs.
I'm back. What I do plan to do with this RP is that I do plan to actually work on this extremely hard. I do not know if I can get people in this though. That is the problem. People are a main key into these 2, especially these 2. The reason for that though is because I've only limited it down to at least 5 people. 5 people, that's all. And I can confirm, hopefully can confirm, we may be getting a revisit from the original Dragon's Union cast with these two projects, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
I will need to do massive discussion regarding some of the people, and we may keyword may have extras, but they may not be with like certain members of the thing. They may just be in separate scenes, but they will also be considered into this as well. We're not sure about. I'm not 100% sure about this, but it may be the case. But I hope to God that I can get the original Dragon's Union cast working on this together. Now you may be wondering what games. Now you may be wondering what games. Well, that's for you to find out. Sorry, this book contains what I need, and it's going to stay here on my pedestal.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Alrighty. Have a couple more questions, and we should end it for now. For the next
Of course.
7 months, obviously. For the full split. No, hopefully I can do this more regularly, actually, because it will be kind of cool. Alright. Spinny around. Alright. I liked all my little spins. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, this one I'm actually asking myself, actually. Oh God, he's eating the mic. He's eating the mic. Alright, so this one I'm asking myself. Alright. There's 2 questions based on this. 1, when or whenever you hit 100 subscribers, what will you do?
Well, what will you do, Marco?
I'll obviously celebrate. I will try. I'll try my best to stream for 10 hours. Every 1 hour means 10 subscribers to me. Oh, I have a pork chop.
Here's your pork chop, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got some Uber Eats.
Which 10 hours, I've always said that's the longest I'll ever stream, if not 8 hours. But every time that I try and go for 8 hours, last time I tried going for 8 hours, I was with Trent and Jake, and that we were playing Civilization, and that kind of went downhill very quickly.
Due to the fact that I needed to eat.
Yeah. All of us need to eat, and I was getting so annoyed. I was like, no, come on, I would just pause stream. And Jake was like, no, I don't want to play this anymore. I was like, fucking goddamn it.
You see, like, he was the main one that did it, like, because I was willing to just have food and then come back. Straight up. I was down to continue moving forward with Civilization because I love strategy games. And he just went, nah, and I'm just like, well, fucking hell, I guess.
Alright, we'll make another video, which has not actually fucking been recorded or streamed yet, so...
Oh.
Literally, we haven't even gotten back to it yet. Ever since that. Pretty sad, actually. But what would you do when you hit 100, Trent? Would you do anything special?
I would do something special.
Oh.
I would stream the first game that I played on this channel.
Oh.
And try to finish it. On the day that I get 100 subscribers, I will plan a date where I will spend a full entire day, if possible, or a couple days. We'll see how it goes. And to finish it.
Just do what I did for my 50 subscribers, just make 2 separate stream parts.
I probably will do that. But my first game that I was ever streamed on this channel was Nier Automata, and I love the game. Good game.
First bloody game that I've played on my channel was Battlefield. Me trying to play that for the whole day. Oh,
that was fun.
God, we've had some iconic moments though.
Oh, 100%.
Jeez. Alright, now this leads to the second question now, and probably the final question. Honestly, it's probably a dumb question, because honestly, I think it's you.
Okay.
Who do you think will be the first one to hit 100 subscribers?
Probably me.
No, obviously Jake.
Him with his 13, 12 subscribers, sure.
Oh,
Sure.
nah.
If he does, I'm walking out the door. Here's
Trent's
100.
just gonna
Shit.
quit
See ya.
YouTube. Trent will just quit YouTube here and there. But no, I do honestly think that Jake could also get to 50 subscribers.
Jake
within
has
the next-
potential if he applies himself.
Mm.
So like, if he sticks to streams or he sticks to videos and he actually does
17
them,
subscribers.
he'll be fine.
Jake has.
Yeah. So if he could get 50 subscribers, if he applied himself, or streamed when we streamed, or played when we played.
Currently at this time, I have 62 and Trent has 74.
Yep.
I have 214 videos, Trent has 266, and Jake has a whopping 21.
Woo.
We have created 10 to 15 times more videos than Jake.
Yay.
But yeah. Oh well, Jake's just pacing himself for the time being. Oh, Jake's been on bloody YouTube for more than a year. He hasn't even celebrated his 1 year. I mean, I did. Alright, well, we seem to be out of questions, so that means this will be the end of the podcast.
Indeed.
So, Eddie, anything in conclusion that you probably want to say, Trent, or anything at all before we
make sure to
wrap
like
it
and
all up?
subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to Micro Games Triple 8 as well as the, and also to Chicken Fry Streams. Pretty cool, pretty good, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Here's your microphone.
Yay. Alright, toodaloo!